Hello, hi. My name is Doreen Godliving Kessi, and I'm the Chief Business Officer at Ubongo in Tanzania. There's an education crisis in Africa, and most of the 500 million kids on the continent stand to miss out on the life-changing opportunity of a quality education. The problem starts at the earliest years, with 44% of children ages 3 to 4 experiencing low cognitive or social-emotional development. They enter school with insufficient learning readiness, and then the problem just compounds from there. In Tanzania, 55% of 10 to 16-year-olds fail a baseline math and reading test set for an 8-year-old. And over half of primary school students do not own a single textbook. Schools are overcrowded, teachers are undertrained, and the system is rotten rigid, leaving kids discouraged and unmotivated to learn. School systems are unable to meet the demand, and families have little access to informal learning resources outside of school. Almost half of Africa's population are children, and 2 billion more will be born over the next 35 years. We need solutions that can help fill this gap at low cost and massive scale to help Africa's next generation realize their potential. Our model at Ubongo combines the power of entertainment and the proven efficacy of research-based and localized learning and the reach of mass media to deliver effective learning for kids across the continent. So we leverage accessible technologies that families already have, such as TV, radio, and mobile phones, to bring them top quality learning. And we do this through the universal language, childhood language of cartoons, music, fun, and play. So we produce 2 shows which are animated and fun and educational. Akili and Me teaches ages 3 to 6, early literacy, numeracy, social-emotional learning, and English as a second language. And then Ubongo Kids teaches math, science, technology, and engineering to 7 to 14-year-olds. Our vision is to equip Africa's next generation with the educational foundation, critical skills, and positive mindsets to change their lives, but also communities for the better. We want to transform learning for all 500 million kids across the continent. Our business model is a hybrid one, which is a combination of grants, but also earned revenue. We work with international development partners to co-produce content, and we have them subsidize the cost of that, but also we have merchandise and things like that. So B2C, but also B2C sales, and then we have B2B sales, and we also work with sponsors and advertisers. Over 17 million families across the continent learn with our educational cartoons through radio and TV weekly, and we broadcast in 31 countries across the continent in 4 languages. We've also conducted research, an impact evaluation study that has shown that kids who watch our educartoon Akili and Me have 12% higher cognitive development scores than those who don't watch. And kids who watch Ubongo Kids improve significantly in math scores. In Tanzania, 99% of parents say that their children's quality of life has improved because of our content. During the pandemic and during the lockdowns across the world, a lot of schools also in Africa closed and shut down, and we saw an increased demand for our content. But also we saw the increase in diversity of needs, and we wanted to make sure that families have access to the information and knowledge that they need. And so we immediately made all our content accessible for free to all kids and to any organization and anyone who would take it and distribute it to kids, and we put it under Creative Commons license. But also we went on to create public service announcements with specific health messages around health, hand washing and hygiene, to ensure that kids and their families are protected and know what to do during this time. In the meantime, we continue to pursue relationships with governments such as ministries of education, as well as multilateral organizations such as UNICEF and WHO, to really support support them with content development, but also content distribution across the continent. So join us as we work hard to ensure that millions of kids across the continent, regardless of their background, where they're from, have access to top quality learning. Thank you.